W.E.B. Du Bois was a pioneering African-American scholar, civil rights activist, and co-founder of the NAACP. Known for his intellectual rigor and commitment to social justice, Du Bois' work has had a lasting impact on American society. Although his net worth is not easily quantified, his legacy and influence in social science and activism continue to resonate today. About Du Bois' early life. W.E.B. Du Bois, born on February 23, 1868, in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, was a prominent sociologist, historian, and civil rights activist. His early life was marked by a unique blend of influences and experiences. Du Bois was raised by his mother, Mary Sylvina Burghardt, after his father, Alfred Du Bois, left the family when W.E.B. was very young. Growing up in a predominantly white community, Du Bois was somewhat insulated from the harshest forms of racial discrimination, which allowed him to excel academically. His teachers recognized his intellectual potential and encouraged his studies. He attended Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, where he graduated in 1888. Du Bois then went on to Harvard University, earning his Ph.D. in 1895, making him the first African American to achieve this distinction from Harvard. His doctoral dissertation, The Suppression of the African Slave Trade to the United States of America, 1638 to 1870, was published in 1896 and became a foundational text in American history. About Du Bois' personal life. W.E.B. Du Bois, born William Edward Burghardt Du Bois on February 23, 1868, in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, was a prominent sociologist, historian, and civil rights activist. He grew up in a relatively tolerant and integrated community, which influenced his perspectives on race and equality. Du Bois married Nina Gomer in 1896, and they had two children, Burghardt and Yolanda. Unfortunately, Burghardt died as an infant. After Nina's death in 1950, Du Bois married Shirley Graham in 1951. Du Bois was a prolific writer and a key figure in the founding of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. He spent his later years in Ghana, where he passed away on August 27, 1963. About Du Bois' professional career. Du Bois was the first Black American to earn a Ph.D. from Harvard University in 1895. His doctoral dissertation, The Suppression of the African Slave Trade to the United States of America, 1638 to 1870, became a foundational text in American education. He conducted pioneering sociological research, including his notable work, The Philadelphia Negro, 1899. Which was one of the earliest examples of using statistical methods for sociological studies. Du Bois was a co-founder of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, in 1909. He served as the Director of Publicity and Research and started the organization's official journal, The Crisis, in 1910. He authored numerous influential works, including The Souls of Black Folk, 1903, which is considered a landmark in African American literature. His writings and activism significantly shaped the discourse on race and civil rights in the United States. Du Bois continued his work with the NAACP and represented the organization at the first meeting of the United Nations in 1944. He remained an active voice in civil rights until his death in 1963. About Du Bois' home and legacy. W.E.B. Du Bois had a significant impact on American history, and his legacy continues to be celebrated today. Du Bois is remembered as a pioneering civil rights activist. His work laid the groundwork for the civil rights movements of the 20th century. His sociological studies and publications, such as The Souls of Black Folk, remain influential in the fields of sociology, African American studies, and history. As a co-founder of the NAACP, his efforts in promoting civil rights and social justice have had a lasting impact. Du Bois was also a Pan-Africanist and worked to connect the struggles of African Americans with those of people of African descent worldwide. He spent his later years in Ghana, where he continued his work until his death in 1963. W.E.B. Du Bois' life was a testament to the power of education, activism, and the pursuit of justice. His contributions to sociology, literature, and civil rights laid the groundwork for future generations. If you found Dubois' story inspiring and want to learn more about influential figures in history, don't forget to like this video, ring the bell for notifications, and subscribe to Biography Bites for more incredible biographies.